guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, subscribe to this channel if you want to know more about me and what I vlog about. So guys, in today's video is moving day. Right now, as you guys all know, for the past year I've been living in motels, in and out of motels, and it's been a journey. So right now at this current location where we're at the Red Roof Hotel, which is the nicest hotel that we've been at, and actually the cheapest, believe it or not, compared to all the other crappy motels that we've been at. This one is by far the better one. So yesterday, me and my fiance, we went to go try to pay for the room for today, and they wouldn't allow us to pay. Yeah. They said they cannot extend us anymore. I wanted to pause the video real quick from where you guys were watching at to explain why we have to leave. So we ended up talking to the manager this morning, and the reason why we have to leave is, she said two reasons. Is one, because we didn't register the dogs, which I didn't think we had to, because the dogs are not even in the hotel. The dogs are staying in the RV with us, so I did not think that we had to register the dogs since they were not going to be in the hotel. I mean, I guess you have to. So that's one of the reasons. And the other reason is because some of the sheets had stains. I'm like, what? Or do they expect the sheets to be like super freaking squeaky clean and no stains and no nothing? I mean, come on, let's get real. I mean, if kids are going to be outside playing or whatever, I understand, like, if it's super dirty, they're super dirty and stuff like that, and you know, they've been playing in the dirt, whatever, you know how kids get really dirty. I can understand. Then yes, take a shower before you even touch the bed and that kind of thing. But I mean, come on, a little stain here and there, you're gonna make us leave because, one, the dogs, and two, because some of the sheets had a few stains on them. I mean, come on, get real. That is really freaking asinine. It really is. I mean, I am getting tired of basically living by somebody else's rules. I really am. I'm getting frustrated. For me, I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna live in this and just be out in the desert where I don't have to worry about following somebody else's rules. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I want to be free from all that. I am so tired of, like, paying rent. I'm tired of having to waste all my money on rent, because heavens knows that we've been paying a little bit over $3,000 a month just for these stupid hotels. And that could have been money in our pocket to do other things with, to go have fun with the kids. But no, all our money is being wasted on these hotels. So you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't you live in the RV? I don't have an issue living in an RV. I would love to live in the RV and just save money, because I think that'd be the smartest thing for right now. But unfortunately, my fiance, he doesn't want to do that. So he'd rather pay the money for the hotel and do it this way. I mean, for me, it doesn't make sense, but I mean, to each his own, I guess. But I keep on trying to talk to him and saying, hey, you know what? Let's save our money. You know, we can save that and, you know, put a down payment on a piece of land instead that we can call our own in the future. But no, he'd rather pay a little bit over $3,000 a month on these hotels, which we could be saving it. But he's so used to being connected to the grid. He's so used to having his electricity, his Xbox, his phone, everything, all the conveniences that apartments and homes offer. He's so used to that. Me personally, I've gotten used to where, yeah, I like those things too, but if it's going to save me money in the long run, where we can have a better outcome in the future, I would rather sacrifice a couple of years of having to live without certain things than to just wasting our money constantly. I mean, can you really imagine $3,000 a month? I'm like, and that's how much we pay. That's not including the higher prices we pay on the weekend. So I'm just like, I'm like, my mind is like really, really, really tired. I just don't want to keep on paying all these freaking high prices for all these hotels. I'm tired of wasting my money on it. I want to keep that money in my own pocket. And I'm tired of having to move constantly like this because of, oh, we didn't register our dogs. Okay, our mistake, we should have maybe asked. But not thinking that the dogs are not going to even be in the hotel. Not thinking that that was going to be an issue with the dogs. But now we know. So now I'm just gonna wait for my fiance to get here because I just got done talking to him and he's gonna get off work, which I told him, I said, you don't have to get off work. I don't want you to miss any more days. I can drive this RV. I can wait at the Burger King parking lot until you get here. But he wants to get off work, so he really didn't have to. I don't want him missing days because work is important right now. We can't afford it. So I'm just gonna sit here until 11 o'clock because 11 o'clock is checkout. And then we're just gonna figure out a plan where we're gonna go because now we know we can't come back here. Now we just gotta look at other hotel options and probably go back to Premier. I didn't really like that hotel. The hotel was so crappy. But I guess we have to deal with what we have to deal with for right now. So yeah, so sorry that I interrupted the video, but I wanted to give you guys an explanation of why we can't be here anymore. So back to the video. My husband asked why, of course, because I would like to know why they won't extend us. And they said they don't know. The front desk didn't know. So he said to call the manager at 7. So here at 7 o'clock this morning, my fiance is going to call him. Right now he's at work, so from work he's going to call him and find out why won't they let us extend. I am trying to rack my brain of why. We haven't done anything wrong. The kids have been quiet. The only thing I can think of is, since this is not considered an extended stay, like those hotels you can live in for like a while, this is only considered like a regular hotel. Every 18 days you have to check out for a day and then you can come back. That's the only thing that I can think of. The other thing I can think of is maybe too many people in the room. Maybe they don't like us living outside here in the RV, because right now what we're doing is me and my fiance are here and we're letting the kids have the room so they can have more space. That way, because when it's getting hot, it's miserable in here. So, and since our AC doesn't work, it's better for them to be up there for right now. We have to make do with what we have for right now. Yeah. So right now, I'm just waiting for 7 o'clock to come around and hopefully that he can talk to her and hopefully he'll let us stay. If not, then the project for today is pack everything up. I've already started packing things up. As you guys can see, there's not much more to pack up. Just a few little things here and there that I still need to put away. And pack it up and just go over by the Burger King parking lot over on Peoria and just kind of sit there until my fiance gets home. So that is the projected plan right now. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for time to pass and hopefully we will figure things out. So that's what I'm doing right now. Having my coffee this morning. I couldn't make coffee this morning because I have no solar right now. My batteries are all completely dead. My Bluetti machine is completely dead because my fiance, he likes to use up all the battery playing the Xbox. And I keep telling him that every time he plays the Xbox on that Bluetti machine, it's like it drains the battery really fast. So yeah, but for right now it's okay because we can just take it upstairs and plug it in. But you know, if we were out in the middle of nowhere, you know, it wouldn't be very smart to be playing the Xbox on that because we would need the power, you know, to charge everything else. So there's a few upgrades that I need to do to this motorhome. But you know what? For her being a 1991, I'm impressed of how well she is running. I'm very impressed. She's running really excellent right now. She's doing good. Right, so there's always things that I gotta do before I leave. I gotta make sure that I turn off the propane. Right now the kids are upstairs taking showers, making sure everybody gets clean before we hit the road. Making sure that the dogs are fed, you know, for the day. Just there's things that I got to do to make sure that, you know, as I drive, I don't have anything to worry about. So I'm gonna just kind of take you guys around and show you guys what I've done so far this morning. All right, so there's not much to do over here. Everything is pretty much put away, besides these two privacy things I got to put away and get them out of my way so I can see. I got my little buddy heater down there. Of course, they're fine down there, but just like this little stuff, like the books, my Bible, the T-Mobile thing, which I'm going to do a video on that, which is fantastic. And then just the little dishes that you see here, and then my little Coleman propane stove. That is pretty much about it that I have to put away. Everything else is pretty good. There's nothing back here. Everything's good. The dog bowls, of course, they're okay. We got to put this glass jar of juice away because that'll break for sure. Other than that, everything's done. So that is it. So as you guys saw, everything else is pretty much put away. I've been working on it since this morning, since I got up. But now, since there's really not much to do, besides grab the few little things that the kids got upstairs, put it away, because most of our stuff is down here, so it makes it easy. Definitely now when we go to hotels, we don't take everything from here upstairs, because that is a pain in the butt. I mean, we've done that for a few months before we had this RV and we just had the car. We had to haul everything from room to room every time we moved, and let me tell you, it was a pain in the ass. So it's really nice having this RV where we can store our stuff, because this is where I do all the cooking, and this is where the kids eat and stuff like that. So we don't have to bring everything, you know, up and down constantly. So it's nicer having to have a home like this and being able to store your stuff. It's nice, so you don't have to like drag it back and forth to room, so it makes it really nice. So yeah, that is what I have to do today, guys. I just wanted to come on here and just make a quick little short video. So thank you for joining me on this vlog. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really definitely helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, but definitely hit the subscribe button below. Guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and stay blessed. See you next time.